Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
That might have been the old butcher boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Lifted the other way to left center. LaStella on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Long throw to third, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to handle it is Ichiro, one away. Tommy LaStella steps into the box.
Left fielder, Tommy LaStella.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it, and there are two down now. Francisco Liriano stands in for the first time.
Francisco Liriano.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. To 2-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marcell Ozuna is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, one away. JT Realmuto digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Hot shot on the ground to short. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Addison Russell will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. It'd be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The center fielder number 24, Dexter Fowler.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The right fielder
Jason Hayward stands in. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Adeiny Echeverria is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman number 3, Adeiny Echeverria.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Liriano into his motion. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Brock Holt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler on the run. 2 gone. Jose Fernandez did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Andres fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Holt comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Chris Bryant is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Yelich going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Elvis Andrews in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. D. Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Christian Yelich will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him. 2 down. Marcell Ozuna digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Fowler at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Throw to first. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ozuna is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Tommy LaStella is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Holt is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Francisco Liriano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. JT Realmuto makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
JT Realmuto.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Hit to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Third baseman number 3.
Into the box, Adaney Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Schwarber gonna have to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brock Holt will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Into the seats, 0-1. Liriano has his target, 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Russell has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number
Jose
16.
Fernandez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. La Stella is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
D. Gordon strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. Elvis Andrews steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tap fouled at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Travis Wood will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Hit well on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So standing in, Marcell Ozuna, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but he'll come up empty. It's a home run.
The first baseman, number 7, Jose.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. JT Realmuto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Third baseman, number 3.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Brock Holt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now, as a right-hander's begun to get loose. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw to third. Ichiro Suzuki will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI.
In to score is the runner from third. Throw into second. The run scores from second, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. Jose Fernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
Your attention, please.
More of a question of what's he doing right.
Derek Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit hard toward first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. D. Gordon strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trevor Cahill will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. Rizzo is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Zach Putnam will come in now working with
57.
Tommy LaStella will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Trevor Cahill will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Miguel Montero will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Addison Russell will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Matt Caesar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 20, Matt Caesar.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. Echeverria is able to get there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nate Carnes will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Leading off for Miami.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Your attention, please.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Now playing left field.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Caesar.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Caesar giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Marcell Ozuna stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Jose Abreu will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0.
No strike.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Andrus
He's out.
back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Dexter Fowler steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Bottom of the ninth inning for the Cubs. Center fielder.
Very
Dexter
weakly on the ground,
Fowler.
but that one rolls foul. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
A quick out number 1. Jason Hayward gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Chris Bryant will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.